What if I told you that everything we thought we knew about FNAF was a lie? That Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy were never possessed? That the bite of 87 never happened? Heck, that the bite of 83 never happened? What if I told you that William Afton didn't die because some spirits harassed him in a back room, but because he got careless and wet? What if I told you that Golden Freddy never existed?
You serious?
He's done it again. He made part 2 to Dream Theory. FNAF 1 through 4 never happened. Okay, I'm sorry. But I wouldn't have made this video if I didn't see people believing it or questioning Tales' canonicity. What I plan to do in this video is explain to you all why the story works in the game's timeline and doesn't screw up anything with the lore. 1 through 4 actually happen, Golden Freddy exists. Subscribe because I'm working on a Science of FNAF video, which gives an objective and correct explanation for all the confusing stuff in FNAF like Remnant, Agony, even Fazgoo, and more stuff. Starting off, we need to briefly talk about what happens in the story. This guy, Steve Snodgrass, working as a part-time indie game developer, is gaslit into making 4 FNAF games for Fazbear Entertainment to cover up what actually happened. This guy had absolutely no idea what happened, besides a few murders. MatPat got that right. But what he got wrong was the idea that we play those games. He's the idea that we play the indie devs games, which means FNAF 1 through 4 is unreliable. That's far from the truth. He's terrorized throughout the game development and starts using those terrors with illusion discs into his games. These are not even the only games Fazbear Entertainment has made about FNAF. In the Tales Story Pressure, there's a game about Ennard being a killer. In a Fazbear Fright Story, which is a different continuity, Fazbear Entertainment made a spin-off called Springtrap's Revenge. They are consistently putting out incorrect material to make a mockery out of the rumors and profiting off of it. Now, let me explain why every mainline FNAF game had to have happened. Help Wanted doesn't need an explanation, and FNAF AR is a can of worms I'd rather not open. John from FNAF did a pretty good job at explaining why it's in the game's continuity in both parts of his Security Breach Assault videos. Now, Security Breach has the FNAF 6 building directly under it, so FFPS happened. FNAF 6 features Molten Freddy and Scrap Baby, 2 animatronics that need to exist for it to happen, so SL had to have happened. If Sister Location exists, then FNAF 4 and 3 happen, because Sister Location shows the FNAF 4 map and rooms, and Fazbear's Fright burning down. If FNAF 3 happened, then FNAF 1 and 2 happened, because we see parts of those games' animatronics throughout the building. It's as simple as that. As for why Golden Freddy exists, I mean, he exists as a character in the book's continuities, when there's no indie dev. In the games, he's in UCN, which is canon. He's in FNAF AR, which is canon. Based on what I said earlier, all the games happened. Why would he not exist? Why would William be tortured in his mind by a character made by a guy that knows absolutely nothing about the series of events? He's not even a minor character in UCN. He's the one that is shown to be behind it all, as the one you should not have killed, and the twitching suit in the 4920 cutscene. The answer to what the indie dev made is completely obvious. They're not the games we play. They are cover-up games to make light of what happened, just like what Tape Girl in Help Wanted and Brock Edwards in the story says they were made for. Just like Ennard the Killer and Springtrap's Revenge. I hope this helps people not give up on FNAF. I will see you all on the flip side.